Hi, friends. Welcome back to Alice Playworld, bringing you some more Heroes of the Storm. Let's play some Kerrigan. She was changing last patch. I want to check her out, and then I'll tell you guys where I've been the last couple days.
Wait till they get a load of me.
Welcome to Blackheart's Bay. There's a little bit of trash stuck here from last game. It looks like Noah was not very happy about this. Our friendly team: Kerrigan, Jaina, Murky, Johanna, Nazebo. Enemy team: Tychus, Abathur, Nazebo, Kerrigan, and Diablo. I'll let you guys in on the joke. We were playing a game. I was trying to warm up with Kerrigan to check out her talents and whatnot, and we got completely rolled. I think the enemy team got 52 kills. We got like I want to say like maybe 20. And Miss Nova there was getting a little upset because she kept missing the snipes, and our Diablo got napped a little bit. I guess, I don't know. He was picking on her, which is not nice. But then they just ended up being like the entire team being awful, and I made us a joke like, I guess we were all bad. Why don't we just leave it at that? And I guess he just sent me a thing. I was like, oh, I DPS. I didn't really look at the stats. I don't know, but we definitely got rolled. Let's go ahead and engage here. We'll do pull both of these guys. We do pull Diablo. He's taking a lot of damage. I'm actually not focusing Kerrigan because Diablo was very low. But now that I'm switching to her, here comes Jaina. We're going to be able to do a ton of damage, and that's a kill, no problem. First blood. Can we jump in here on Tychus? We're going to be able to fuck him back, but he does do that little run and gun stealth shoot maneuver back, and he manages to stay alive. The first time we're going to be picking up is going to be Siphon Impact. It's going to heal me when we use our Q. Our abilities really quickly. Q is Ravage. You jump to an enemy. You do a lot of damage. If you get the kill, you get an instant cooldown reset, which means you want to get the killing blow with that. Our W ability, Impaling Blades, after a short delay. You can see the enemy Kerrigan using it there. It basically pops up and stuns the enemies caught in there. Of course, Kerrigan combo, the idea is to put those Impaling Blades and then to direct them with your Primal Grasp, which is your E ability, onto them. Our trait is, of course, called... let's go ahead and jump here on the enemy Kerrigan. We should be able to pull her back right into the stun. We're going to get stunned as well. We do pick up the kill, as well as any coincidences you might have had. I think those two that Jaina had. I'm really not paying attention. And of course, our trait, sorry that I'm all over the place, is called Assimilation. We get 10% of the damage done by our basic attacks and abilities back as shields for 6 seconds. The idea behind this build, which I don't know if it works yet, because I was trying it last game, but we got rolled so bad that I don't really know if it will work or not, is I want to build a Bruiser-style Kerrigan. I want to build a Kerrigan that does a lot of damage and can take a lot of damage. So basically sit in there and fight. So we're going to be building for that Assimilation shield, and of course we got the healing on our Ravage in order to do precisely that. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and tell you guys where I've been the last couple of days, because you might have wondered, well, wow, what happened? I don't think there was a video on Friday or on Thursday. And the reason for that is because my motherboard died. So if you recall, the last couple of weeks we've been having a lot of connection issues, a lot of drop frames. I think it might have had something to do with that, as we did lose my motherboard. Let's go ahead and jump in here on Kerrigan. We're going to be able to actually do a ton of damage. We're actually going to use the Ravage to jump on her and then pull her back into the stun. That is going to be a kill, and now I got to run away because Tychus is chasing me. Johanna doing the same thing, but it looks like Tychus does not choose to pursue. We take a lot of damage from those little mines from Abathur. We're actually going to be forced back. Not a big deal, but we are at level 4. So yeah, my motherboard got fried on Wednesday night, I believe. So it's been chaos. It's been nonsense. I didn't actually. Well, it's a weird thing. Long story, but we should be back. I think I got a new motherboard. Everything seems to be working fine, except for the fact that Windows 10 is booting up on the wrong monitor no matter what I do. But that seems to be a minor inconvenience. We should be okay otherwise. Let's go ahead and pick up a talent at level 4. It is going to be, what are we going to do? I think Clean Kill refunds the mana on a kill and also increases the damage of your next Ravage. I think that's a solid pick when the enemy team is a little low. We might run into Nazebo here. Just keep an eye where he is, trying to see if he can set up a gank. It looks like he does walk away. Oh, however, Diablo going really deep here on Jaina. I need to basically engage this just to make sure she's okay. We're going to go ahead and engage right here, pulling him back right into the stun, onto the Blizzard. He's taking a lot of damage, and we Ravage for the kill. That combo was way too strong. We pick up the kill, and now we can rotate bottom and try to get that gank on Zebo, although they definitely see where we're going because this Abathur has been completely awesome about laying down some mines. Let's go ahead and set up on this side if we can catch him, actually. Oh, great wall right there. Let's go ahead and engage right here. Trying to move him back. Let's go ahead and pull him back onto the stun. We do grab him, and he actually walls himself in, but he lets himself go, and we should back out because Zebo does not have that much health. We do lose Jaina right there, as well as the coins. It looks like our Johanna manages to grab those. And we're going to hide here in the little pretend bush. Oh, this is a bad engagement, man. We're not going to do all right. Let's go ahead and push her back. We do grab the stun on Kerrigan. We're trying to scare her, but I'm in a really bad spot. I need to get out of here. Looks like Johanna trying to back out. We're trying to set up a good wedge here, but again, we don't want to get stunned. I am going to run on the other side. Running here in Nasibo, he's actually in a really bad spot. We're going to move him back into the stun. That's a kill, no problem. Now switching targets to Diablo, but very low on health. Going to try to get out of here, but it looks like the enemy Kerrigan just jumped on me. And Murky dies as well, which is not a big deal. So a little bit of a silly trade there, 3 for 1. Murky should be up relatively soon, though, and he should be able to contest these coins. Look at stats while we're dead, because nobody else is fighting. We do have 3,800 hero damage. The friendly Jenna with 4,300, and of course Abby, 4,800. That's pretty good. And then Z with 9,000 siege damage in the enemy team. Our friendly Murky, 13,000 siege. Not bad at all. Pretty good overall, 6 skills to 4. Fairly even game. That trade was really, really bad. We were sort of winning before that. Let's go ahead and drop a stun right there. They're going to walk right onto that. We're going to catch both of those, just helping Nazeebo get out of there. We don't actually want to go that deep. If Kerrigan wants to turn around, we can sort of make this happen. We don't want to go too deep. Oh, no. The next time we're going to be picking up at level 7. I was going to engage there, but it seems silly. Is going to be Assimilation Mastery. Health and mana regen give... you get a faster health and mana regen when you're shielded by your assimilation shields. The idea is that that's what we're going to try to build for. You can see there that little white on my health bar that just went away because my shields are kind of weak. So at the beginning, that's exactly what we want. We want to make those really, really strong so we can, late game, have a little bit of dueling capacity. As you can see right now, not going to do great. We do Ravage, pick up the kill, get a little bit of heal. And then, of course, our next Ravage is going to be stronger in theory. I don't know if there's a cooldown on that. I'm imagining there is. But we're going to wait till this is a little bit lower. And then we're going to be able to pick up the kill on the Ravage there as well. Clear out the camp. Grab these coins and begin to put a little bit of pressure on the bottom lane. The enemy team does have 5, 6, 7, 8 coins, which is more than what they need to get the next hand in. It looks like Zebo already going there to basically fight off Diablo. We're going to try to engage here on the enemy Zebo. He's going to take a lot of damage. We're going to push him back to the stun. That is going to be a lot of damage. And now if Johanna can get one less condemn, but I think she already used it before I engaged. I wasn't really paying attention. That was my bad. I'm mistiming that. Man, I feel like I have severe rust right now. I feel so bad at this game. Like, I haven't played in 3 days, and I'm like, ugh, what am I doing? We're going to try to engage Diablo. Of course, we're very, very slow. I didn't even know what that slow is. So we're going to try to actually put him back in here. We do get a great stun on both Kerrigan and Tychus there. We pick up the kill there, and now we're going to try to jump really deep here on Kerrigan. We do not have the stun. She's about to get hers back. We don't want to go too crazy because Nasibo is down here. We're actually going to try to engage. Oh, that's a great, beautiful wall. Go ahead and engage right there. Pushing back onto our stun. No need as we blow him up straight up thanks to that wall into Jaina nonsense splash. We're going to try to hand in both of these and then get out because I do not want to have them. Keeping an eye on the friendly team who's getting chased right there. I don't really think I can help him. I mean, I can engage here on Tychus. That's about it. We're going to engage right there on Tychus and then pull him back into our stun. That is going to do a ton of damage. And then the Blizzard's going to finish him up. Johanna jumps in there with a condemned, really low on health, but we're going to turn it on Kerrigan, pick up the kill, and now trying to jump in here on Diablo, who's very weak. I want to actually push him back into the wall, and then here comes the stun into an Octograb, and that is going to be yet another kill. We do lose Murky. I could go for those coins, but I would die because Nasibo has a lot of mana. I don't have any, and now I want to try to basically just warn that this is a little scary. Grab a new talent in Maelstrom. We don't have enough mana to use it, and just keep an eye. It looks like Nasibo left, so I'm going to go ahead and go back to the base, hit up that healing well, make sure we drink, go back down there and re-engage the enemy team. Not level 10 yet, which means they're definitely trying to soak. As you can see, Nasibo there on the top lane doing precisely that. But we're going to try to force a team fight because we have heroic abilities that they do not, and that's exactly what we want. Tyke is trying to split it down here in the bottom. We got to keep an eye on him. He's definitely the weakest target because he's out of position. We're going to try to go for him so deep if we can. We're actually going to jump on him, and then, oh, great little running gun there at the last second. Manages to avoid it. We do pick up a double kill here on top, though, and now Kerrigan in a really bad spot getting cheesed by that Gargantuan. Can he get the stun? No, he cannot. She walks out of range. But severe dominance here. They finally have their heroic abilities, but we were going to just go ahead and continue on pressing the attack, grabbing these coins if we can. Double Ravage there for a quick kill. And we could help Nasibo. I do not like this at all. I really don't like these moves. I feel like they're really risky and unnecessary. But we're going to try to kill these guys, grab their mercs, and then run away. Here comes Tychus. At the very least, there's not much you can do because we do have Johanna. So he knows that we're going to steal this, but we need to get out of here. He did pop that Odin. We need to go immediately. I'm going to go jump here on Nasibo. Can we get the stun? Yes, it looks like we can. We do move him at the last second, pick up a stun. Here comes the Maelstrom, a little too late. We do get taken down. Those 2 kills for some mercenaries. Definitely not worth it there. As I was saying before, the moment we were doing it, I was like, this is a silly idea. We should go home. But it looks like the enemy team gets 2 kills to get our coins as well. And now pretty good map dominion here in the bottom as they're chasing Johanna out of here. They do have the bottom chest. Looks like Murky and Jaina on the top lane there. Going to be hitting the middle chest eventually. Although Jaina seems to be clearing out mercs. I think she's trying to check. I don't know what she's doing up there. But we're going to try to go there. We definitely need to converge on that pirate because we need to stop them from handing those in. Right now, 13 kills to 7. They're definitely going to get their first bombardment unless we get their Murky doing a good job of annoying him. Here comes Johanna. We're going to go super deep right there on Nazeebo. We're going to blow him back into a stun. That is going to be a kill, although we do get stunned ourselves. He does get away. This Maelstrom's really strong, doing a ton of damage. We're trying to try to get to her, but really can't. Great kill because of that Johanna persistence. We're going to basically wait for our Ravage to be up. We're going to do it, and then we're going to pull Kerrigan back into the stun, picking up a double kill right there. A little bit late. I don't know if that counts as double, but we do hand in the next bombardment, and now we can put a lot of pressure on that bottom fort. This is what we should do. We should be pushing because those bullets, those bombardments are going to go to the top lane. So we have a 2-player advantage. We should try to pick up a kill here. It looks like Johanna wants to get those mercs. I'd rather get the tower first, but let's go ahead and help her because she's going to get cranky otherwise. Let's go ahead and mount up for 2 seconds there for no reason. Just two inches that I need to go. At level 13, we're going to be picking up Lingering Essence, increasing assimilation shield duration. This is going to finally make us a little bit competitive. We're going to be a little bit bruising now because we can get those shields for a longer period of time. I believe the exact time is going to be 20 seconds. So if we get a good build-up on creeps before we actually engage the enemy team, we can be talking about a severe increase in our health, which is what we're going to try to do. Basically just keep them up, do a lot of damage, and then we're going to be able to dive in, press that Maelstrom, do a ton of damage on top of that, and then keep our shields up as the engagement progresses. We do grab both of those coins. It looks like there's a severe, a decent push. I want to see severe down here in the bottom lane. However, the mid and top getting pushed really well by the enemy team. That counter push. We managed to get the fort, and now we should probably come in here and defend because the enemy team is going to get 2 forts without paying any coins, which is the worst thing that can happen in this map. And of course, that monstrosity on the top lane, super fed, which is going to be a nightmare to deal with the longer it goes on. We're going to try to engage here on Kerrigan. We're actually going to push Nazeebo and Kerrigan both into a stun. We do pick up the stun there on Kerrigan. She pops Hell Maelstrom. I pop mine. We're doing a ton of damage. Oh, man, she's healing up for so much, though. We do pick up the kill right there. I'm going to try to get to Nazeebo. Just basically be super aggressive. We pull him back. Oh, great Ring of Frost. Barely misses him, but this Nazeebo is very, very chilled, very weak. We do pick up a double kill right there. Really good job. And now, of course, we have Murky trying to catch this Diablo. Can I make it there in time? I believe I am mounted. Yes, I am. I'm going to try to dive in here for the kill because he does have 9 coins. Murky knows exactly what's happening. I do get slowed down by those mines from Abathur, though, and I really can't do much else but just slow down there and just eat them all over the place. It looks like we missed an opportunity here for a gank. Not a big deal, though. On the top lane, we did lose a fort, and now the enemy team, with pretty decent map control, they still have that top 4. We have our bottom one and our middle one as well, plus these towers, but they can easily do a push here and do pretty well. Let's go ahead and start fighting these guys. We're going to get a little bit of a shield there. We shouldn't need to tank these because we do have a Johanna, but my positioning is pretty terrible right now, so it's quite alright. We're going to go ahead and take a little bit of damage there. Nothing that the shields won't be able to handle, and we get a double Ravage, which also means we're getting healed. So part of this build, also a little bit of sustain. If you pick up Energizing Grasp at level 1 instead of what I did, you also get mana. So it depends on whether or not you have a healer. I would suggest definitely looking into that because if you have a healer, then you don't really need the heal on the kit. In this particular setup, I felt like I was going to be lacking heals, so that's why I went for heals myself. Let's go ahead and clear these guys out. Should be able to grab a couple more coins, and we are going to get bombarded, which means we're going to lose another fort. Not a big deal. However, Nazeebo in a really bad spot. Great engagement there. Octa grab. Let's go ahead and put another stun right there. As soon as he gets out, don't even need because he gets destroyed immediately. And now we have an Odin, which means we're going to try to casually walk away. The next time we're going to be picking up is going to be aggressive defense, increasing our shields gain. Let's go ahead and pop that Maelstrom. We're going to engage right here. Oh, we didn't actually pop the Maelstrom. We're going to try to engage. We do Ravage just to get a little bit of healing, and we're going to dive really deep on the Odin. I basically am going to try to kill them before they kill me. Not much else I can do here other than that. Let's go ahead and engage on Diablo. Ooh, never mind. Never mind. We're walking away? Okay, we're walking away. That's what Murky said. When Murky retreats, Kerrigan's got to listen, man. If the bunny doesn't want to come along, he has reusable life. His egg was still up, and he said no. Then I'm like, okay, I guess I am being a little too aggressive right now. We do have 6 coins. Let's go ahead and hit up that healing well, drink, and try to return here. Jaina really out of position on the top lane, but luckily did enough to actually pull their attention, allowing us to come in here. Murky eating those mines like a champ, and we're going to be able to get the bombardment and then contest those chests immediately after, which is a really, really, really good thing to happen right now. I want to go to the bottom one because we have a little bit more vision here in the bottom lane. And I see Tigers on the top lane, so there's a likely chance that the enemy team might be going up top first. which means because Nazeebo was still, sorry, somebody was still dead. I believe it was Nazeebo. I don't know. I guess he came back to life. The friendly team is engaging. I'm going to try to get these coins as fast as possible. It's a little slow of a process. We do have now 8, and we're going to try to cycle this way. Kerrigan, I can catch her, can get out of position. Great condemn there. Big engagement from Johanna, but she did leave our Jaina behind, which is not a great deal. Where are we? Oh, we're not even mounted. Oh, that was terrible. And we do lose a couple frames there as we lag a little bit. We're going to try to engage here on this Diablo, push him back onto the stun, do as much damage as we can, and here comes the condemn, and there goes the Ravage. Pick up the kill, pop the Pinata, tons of coins coming out, and now we need to retreat immediately. We have a lot of coins. It's not worth it us losing them over getting another kill. We do need to deal with that monstrosity in the bottom lane and keeping an eye on the minimap. It's definitely something we want to make happen as soon as we can. We do end in these coins right here, and then I'm going to head there immediately. I think they should be fine, Johanna and Nazeebo. They have enough health. There is no Noah to be afraid of. And we're going to go in here and basically just stun it immediately. We do not want this monstrosity getting away. Doing full damage burst if we can to make sure it dies before Abathur can even notice, because otherwise he's going to continue to feed it. Let's go ahead and clear this out. It looks like Murky getting pushed there by Nazeebo. Not a big deal. I'm not really going to go. Actually, we can actually just ravage all these guys. You just ravage all these. Oh, and that one not took much. So half health. You're going to do it. Doesn't really cost us too much mana or health. Oh, we're going to try to engage here. Nazeebo really low on health. He's definitely going to go down. Gets taken down. We're trying to get in a good position here. Oh, great engagement there from Murky. We're going to try to put a stun, but no need because Jaina just blows him up. Let's go ahead and move this guy back. Popping that Maelstrom. Can we get the stun right there on Tyke? Is going really deep. He's trying to trade here. Not wise of him at all. We pick up the kill, pop the Pinata, more coins coming out. Kerrigan on the enemy team saying, well, I'm going to get out of here. I don't think I want any of that. And for the moment being, we can sort of basically get some more mercs and get more coins, press the advantage, and keep it going. Let's go ahead and damage these dudes. Level 20, we're picking up Omega Strum, which is going to increase the damage and shielding them, making us even more tanky, which is what we wanted. I'm really digging this new Kerrigan. They only did a couple tweaks, but man, they did them well. Like, I feel really, really powerful. I really like, it's a feeling that when you get killed, this is your fault. And that is a great feeling because it doesn't feel, before it felt like Kerrigan, which is so underpowered that even if you played great, sometimes your combo would just not kill anybody and then they would just turn around and kill you. Now it feels like you're very powerful. You're still very team dependent. I don't have any qualms about that. I don't believe Kerrigan can really sort of get out there on her own and really, really stand up to enemy teammates or duel really well. But she does feel really great on that side. Let's go ahead and hand these in. That should be 18. Yeah, I think so. No, it's that's fine. I think she's gonna hand in hers first. No, it looks like I get away with it. I don't want to carry any coins. And now we're gonna try to come in here. Big engagement from Johanna there. Let's go ahead and jump in here. That's a great octo grab. We picked her up the kill without having to use our cooldowns. And now 4 seconds till a grab. We're gonna try to chase Evo here. 1, can we get it? And now here comes the stun, and we do pick it up. Tons of damage. Jaina's in a great position. Ring of Frost picks up the kill on Nazeebo. That was a great setup on a flag from the friendly Jaina. And now we're gonna be able to pick up the kill on Diablo as well. That's a double kill. Might as well push in the bottom lane for the win, I think. If the friendly team wants to come, we can definitely do it, as these bombardments are going to clear the way for us. Maybe pick up a couple of kills on the keeps. No need to get the boss this game. Who said boss? And it looks like that Odin is going to try to bombard him so far away, but I really don't care at this point. Basically, I want to lure him in a little bit, and here we go. Pulling out the stun, doing a ton of damage. Here comes the Maelstrom. We're going to chase him. 3, 2, 1. Can we get the kill on Odin? Yes, we can. And now the enemy team completely out of position, gets killed. Kerrigan with 4 seconds. Can she do anything? I don't think so. This is going to go down really quickly. By the time she gets down, we're already at 60% core health. And now we're just doing the rest of the damage. Our shields are super. And as you can see there, Abathur doing the little worm dance on the Blizzard. That is 31,000 hero damage, 26 and 2. Kerrigan! Like her, man, they fix her. My name is Al. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I will see you all next time.